Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're going to continue today with our Groun run. And I know I kept saying last video we were going to go to the snake pit, but apparently I was wrong and I was mistaking the spider's nest for the snake pit. One thing I do want to check is removing my armor and removing my buckler and seeing how much of a difference that makes with shatter. It's at 98%. I don't think it made any difference at all. Yep, it did not. Okay. So onward to the spider's nest. Let's do a little recap of our spells. We've got summon butterflies and summon elemental, which I must remember to use, as well as sticky flame. I always tend to get a little bit iron shot happy, and I don't keep all my options in mind, which I must remember to do. We will grab another bread ration. Well, let's make it 2. Might as well eat 1 now. And then onward to the spider's nest we go. We can eat the spiders, so as unappetizing as that is, it will get us by. I much prefer the snake pit to the spider's nest, but you cannot complain. Ooh, this is a very bad entrance. I will try and iron shot my way through. I'm going to pull the rest of them up. I forgot to memorize blink, which is what I wanted to do. Instead, we'll summon some butterflies. I'm confused. We're going to quaff a potion of curing. We are going to read the scroll of blinking. Blink away. And now we're in a better position to fight them. And our iron shot worked beautifully there. I'm going to increase intelligence and head back to the stash to memorize blink. Hopefully we have the spell levels for it now. Yes, we do. To this end, we probably... Oh, blink is at 3%. We'll put 1 level into translocations and turn everything else off just to get that up. Might as well get blink down to 1% fail. Iron shot, the solution to everything. There we go. Since I'm using iron shot so much, I'm going to train conjurations exclusively. This is how you're supposed to do it according to the Crawl Masters. Train 1 skill at a time, which is something I never do, but I'm going to try it. Picked up a ring there. We'll check it out in a moment. We might actually want to check that out soon, because I'm not quite happy with the rings I have here. +3 ring of evasion. And a ring of magical power. Okay. We're going to keep the ring of magical power on and the protection ring on. We'll throw on the fire if we need it. I'm going to put dodging on too. The training of 1 school did not last all that long. Magical power is not really necessary at the moment. We're going to put on swiftness and retreat a little bit while throwing some iron shots out. Watch out for the orb spider. Take him down as quickly as possible. And let's see what's in this book. Shock, Flame Tongue, Control Undead, Death Channel. Why are they giving me necromantic spells? Do I? I don't even have any necromantic ability. Alright. What can you do? Sif Moon is generally more reasonable with her spell granting. She usually gets, since I believe Earth is my highest school, she usually gets all the Earth spells out of the way and then starts granting oh no. Swiftness, please. Oh, Sticky Flame. Oh, painful. We're going to put on, we're going to heal wounds with the wand. I need to get away. Very quickly. I think I'm going to have to heal wounds again. Okay, that has given me a little bit of leeway. Now we're going to summon an elemental and start digging into the wall. There we go. It makes a handy escape and puts a bunch of elementals between you and your enemies. I'm feeling hungry, and luckily a frog has just shown up. We'll eat him and rest in our little hole here. Stone arrow the small spiders, and we're on our way. Oh. We will need some way to see invisible. Do I have that? No, I don't. Okay, we're going to clear out levels 1 through 3. And hopefully not run into any nasty invisible creatures. Fire book. We won't be needing that. Sticky Flame is about as far as we're going to go with fire. Oh. Where did he come from? There are several different ways to run an Earth Elementalist. You can stick with the basic spells and then pick up a weapon and start using that, or turn yourself into a melee fighter with a Staff of Earth, or you can worship Kikubalaka and turn yourself into a bit of a split class. What? This is a very unfriendly dungeon level. I'm going to take out the pig first. What was I saying? Yes, turn into a bit of a split class with Earth and Necromancy. If you do go that route... Do I have enough mana? Arachne here is very hard to hit. We'll see if we can Iron Shot her. And we did. Staff of Poison we do not want. There's an Orb of Destruction bearing down on us, so let's climb up. I wonder if I can... I can. Now if they only group together... I'll climb back up, avoid that orb. I managed to petrify one of them. There we go. The only downside to that is that Lee's Rapid Deconstruction makes an awful racket. Demonic Crawler should get stone arrowed nicely. And I'm playing better today already because I'm remembering my alternate spells. What happened? I'm slowed. Can probably deal with that. Boulder beetle coming at me. I'll avoid it and see if I can get Kirk with a final iron shot. And something just crashed. Very interesting. One moment while I see if I can rectify this. Okay, I've never seen that before. But it looks like we're back here. So we're going to have to do that fight again. Oops. Get some Lee's rapid deconstructions off, and there we go. All the pigs have now turned to friendly allies. Iron shot that demonic crawler. Iron shot's just so good. Let's check the spell power. Where is it? Okay. I'd like to get it up one more pip. And then... oh, it's Roxanne. Roxanne is a nice candidate for Lee's rapid deconstruction. And she usually leaves an earth book, so let's see what she's left us. Excellent. All I need are spell levels now, and then I can get statue form. But I'm not too concerned about getting statue form online until I find a Staff of Earth, which I invariably will, hopefully. Hopefully will. It's not a guarantee. And I'm starving. And nauseous again. Francis. I don't like the looks of this. A stout warrior who once bested a powerful lord of Pandemonium in combat, gaining control over the demon's realm and Thanes. The battle left her with a deep facial scar, one that she carries as a badge of honor rather than a symbol of shame. Extremely dangerous, huh? And she's got a demon with her. A Eunoxil, a winged demon covered in shiny metallic scales. It has a legion of imp minions under its command. Summoned. First thing we should do here is put on swiftness. I'm going to see if we can do some kiting here. I think I can take out Francis. Considering how much damage those two Lee's rapid deconstructions did to her. And we're close to the stairwell as well. Okay. She's hasted herself. She's summoning more demons, and spiders are pouring out of there. We're going to get through this wall with an elemental. Where did our elemental go? Ow. The Soul Eater is after us now. We have to get out of here immediately. I'm going to stop to quaff a heal wounds. We're confused. We will quaff a potion of curing, switch places with our earth elemental, and flee. First of all, we're going to take a look at where the stairwell is. Oh no, I'm trapped. Step around this web and see if we can circle around them. Okay. That was fail. Let's put on stone skin for once. I never seem to do that. And back in. Take out some of the riffraff. Let Francis summon a whole bunch of demons up. going to eat some permafood and try a different staircase. That's our spell hunger for Iron Shot. Still at 2 pips. Stone Skin. Well, this isn't much better. We'll pull this trapdoor spider up and dip back down, pull a demonic crawler up, put swiftness on to get away from it, get a sticky flame on it, and 1 Iron Shot took it down. Whew. This floor is proving to be very difficult. Let's target the orb spider first, and then the jumping spider. Hide around the corner from that boulder beetle. Confused. I'm going to try and wait out the confusion. Well, this is much worse. See if we can climb up while confused. We're going to have to quaff a potion of curing. The spider's nest is proving to be a little difficult. Even just the 2nd floor. But I would like to take out Francis. That will give me some good training in dodging and conjurations. I might be hesitant to go tackle the 3rd floor at this rate. Okay. Got a bit of an area cleared here. Now the key with Francis is going to be to take her out as soon as possible before she can start summing up legions of demons. Is she in Iron Shot range? Yes. Okay, she's hitting me with, it looks like not Bolt of Cold, but the other one, Throw Icicle. 1 more Iron Shot and she's down. Excellent. Something's in my view here preventing me from resting. It's another spider. A mere scorpion falls to a stone arrow. And the orb spider's dead as well. We're making some good headway on this floor. It looks like we're done. I'm going to dip down to level 3. Iron Shot our way through the initial enemies. Oh, I can eat while held in a net. And the next enemy I see, I think I'm going to try that wand out on them. Wand of Frost, absolutely useless at this point. Let's just drop it. And I think I want to train up armor a little bit as well. We're going to get conjurations up to about 16 and that should be fine. And then we're going to go back to training Earth. Hopefully that will be done by the time we finish this floor. We will need some way to see invisible if we want to complete the spider's nest because of those ghost moths. Swiftness, please back off towards the staircase. I'm running out of mana. The jumping spiders are jumping. I'm held in a net. This is trouble. Quaff a heal wounds. Attempt a blink. We blinked in the right direction, thank God. And one last parting iron shots, and up we go. These nets can really make it tricky. Put on stone skin, put on swiftness, and back down. Took some damage, we'll take some damage on the way up, and blink. Blink again, we're trapped in a net again, blink again, and now we're just gonna run. Oh. Again with a heal wounds, we don't have any left, so we're going to use our wand. Okay, good. Let's eat some perma-food, a bread ration. I don't want to be worrying about food. The spider's nest is proving to be quite troublesome. I'm trying to rest here, but something keeps coming into my line of sight. These little mini spiders. What are they actually? A spider. An ordinary orb-weaving spider with a distinctive white cross on its back. While not grotesquely huge as other arachnids to be found in this environment, it is still as big as a small cat. And he dies handily to an iron shot. Again, we're cursed with a fairly small level, or the previous two have been. I'm not quite sure about this one yet. Let's take a look at Shatter. Still 98%, of course, because we haven't been training Earth. These guys are tough. I'm going to get out of the net first. And hit him with iron shots. That got me a point of intelligence. Hide around the corner here. Recover some mana. How are our invocations? At 5? So we can channel. I mean, you can channel mana without any invocations. It's just more effective. I'd like to get that higher, but there are a lot of skills I'd like to get higher. It's almost time to turn off conjurations. Ring of ice, yet another ring of ice. And there we go, another small level. Okay, I'm unwilling at this point to go any deeper in case I run into one of those invisible moths that drain my mana. So for now, let's just go back to the stash, drop off the excess books we've picked up, and make sure we've examined everything here. The only thing I want is statue form. There is Lehudib's Crystal Spear. I hear that is an excellent spell. I've never used it myself. I've always favored Iron Shot over it. We could actually memorize Fireball, but it's unnecessary, really. I mean, it's a nice spell to have, but... Okay, where to? I'm not sure. I suppose we're going to have to go deeper in the dungeon. We'll eat some perma-food here. Nice, mundane enemies. Model dragons are down, and we've got a couple of unidentified scrolls. We'll try them. Scroll of silence, we don't want that. And I'm hoping for acquirement here. No, much worse than acquirement. I'll have to remember I have a scroll of summoning, that might come in handy. We do not want the Wand of Polymorph, we'll drop that. Oops. Okay, now it's time. Oh, we're on a mana channel. Repel missiles. And flee. We are getting hit by some missiles. Okay, we've recovered. Stone skin, repel missiles, and down we go. Take out that centaur first. Ignore the crimson imp. Now we can deal with him. I really need something to see invisible. We're bound to run into an invisible horror sooner or later as well. But I've got a couple methods of dealing with those guys at the moment. One is a scroll of fog. Oh my god. Okay. Swiftness, now that we have a chance to put it on. And we're getting away from that titanic slime. Yeah, that did nothing to him. We're going to have to wait till he breaks up. Yeah, we better not back away into a dead end there. Carefully. Stealth is helping us out here, even with just 5 stealth. Repel missiles on, and chase him down, and channel some mana, and eat him up. Oh, Conjurations is almost done. That's not a very good place to petrify him, but I think it worked. No? Let's get out of here. We'll drag one of them upstairs with us. Channel some mana back and finish him off with a stone arrow. Unfortunately, our chunks have rotted out now. So that means... Oh, I do have a chunk of yak flesh, okay. Stone skin, back down. Iron shot them down. Conjurations is still... Let's just turn off everything and get Conjurations up to 16. Okay, there's quite a swarm of enemies there, and this should do our Conjurations, yes. Okay. What do we want to train? Earth magic and defense. Armor and dodging. We'll get armor up to about 8. Dodging can go as high as it can go, and then we'll have to start training fighting. We also want our spell casting up, but that can wait for a while. How many spell levels do we have on? How do I see that? I don't know. I won't worry about it. Iron Shots, the Orc Knight. Stone Arrow, his minions. And that is dungeon level 13. No unidentified rings, unfortunately. Eat the worker ants. We should have enough mana to take out the troll. We do. Let's check our spell power. Oh, Shatter has gone down to 97%. Iron Shot still has 2 pips to go, but we're going to have to carry the day with Earth Magic. I might train Conjurations up a little bit later, but since that's the only Conjuration spell I'm really using at the moment, it's a bit of a waste to train it anymore. It's getting the job done, but Iron Shot is extremely powerful if you can get it to full power. Always a good idea to step back a little bit when you're resting. Step back into a safe area a little bit so nothing comes wandering along. Some fairly mundane enemies down here. They're falling quickly to our Iron Shots. Hello. $35 mana, we can take these guys out. There's one more. They always come in packs of 3. Well, not always. A dragon. He hasn't seen us. Now he has, but he's in range of Iron Shot. And 3 took him down. Got a Fire Dragon hide, but we're not even going to attempt to wear that. I could perhaps put on my Troll Leather armor. I might have wanted to do that before I plunged into the dungeon here. I actually wanted to petrify the other guy. We'll petrify the... He's got an MR. We'll petrify the Orc. Petrify is actually a very useful spell. What do we want to pick up here? A chunk of Orc flesh? No. Let's check out our scroll situation here. We only have 1 scroll of blinking, unfortunately. Those are vital. I'm sure we'll find more eventually. And I'm amazed we haven't seen an unseen horror yet. I keep expecting them. Okay, that's 14. Let's go down to 15. Iron Shots, Iron Shots. And here's a book. Let's see what we have. We have 2 spell levels. I want haste, but we're fairly far from getting that. Unfortunately, we didn't get a model dragon hide there. That's some of the best armor for a caster to wear, and I would have considered wearing it. I'm training up armor in preparation to wear better armor. My main strategy, though, is not to get hit. Repel missiles. Let's back off a little bit and summon an elemental. Actually, summon another elemental. You have to watch out a little bit with Summon Elemental, because if you hit the wrong direction, it's possible that, oh my god. Okay, we're going to dig our way through this wall. I'm going to petrify that guy. Oops, I put on stone skin instead of these rapid deconstruction. We're going to put on swiftness. And we're going to look for the staircase. There it is. Wow. Watch very carefully that repel missiles does not come off. Okay, up we go. Very dangerous down there. Let's try... Put on stone skin, put on swiftness, and put on repel missiles, and let's try down here. Yaks I can handle. All of our buffs have worn off due to that rest. Okay, we're near both staircases. I just got really iron shot happy there. I probably should have been more careful. And I just thought of it, but in that situation when I was running from all the Centaurs, I could have summoned some butterflies. That would have been the best thing to do. We're going to drop these excess chunks since we're at our weight capacity here. And I think we can drop this Wand of Magic Darts. And let's see what this wand does. Wand of Cold is worth keeping. Okay. Repel missiles on. We will petrify that one. There we go. That's more like it. Scroll of Amnesia, which is pretty useless to us. Let's deconstruct the Cyclops skeleton. Ooh. Here I am walking around without repel missiles on. Okay. Petrify that one and start deconstructing. This is bad. What do we lose? We still have our enchant armor, so that's the most important thing. We're going to have to heal. Step back. Deconstruct. And keep deconstructing. Okay, I think we lost some important scrolls. We still have the recharging. Okay, good. That's an important one to keep, to recharge our Wand of Healing. That's one of the reasons I've been so careless too, is because of that Wand of Healing. And we don't want to pick up all these chunks. Ah, yes, ignore. And drop the other chunks. There we go. What amulet am I wearing actually? I'm not wearing any amulets. This is the first one I've found. Let's identify the amulets. Clarity, good. That's what I was actually hoping for. Gain strength, that is very good too. We might as well do the Wand of Disintegration here. 5 charges left, and we'll quaff the gain strength potion. That puts us up to 9 strength, gives us a little leeway in carrying capacity now. Another unidentified potion. That's worth identifying. Strong poison. We will drop the strong poison. Our Wand of Cold only has 2 charges left, but I'm not going to blow a recharge scroll on it. Not unless I find a lot more of them. And that brings us to level 15 of the dungeon. Still no See Invisible. It's unfortunate that they got rid of that spell that could have proved useful. No acquirement scroll. It could have given me some armor with See Invisible. Nope, nothing. So we'll leave it here for now. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.